Hey, we're back here live from Poppas, the race review tonight. I got my co-host Mike Garrity with me, and we have a person that just won this past weekend, Meghan Dillner from BDI Racing. How you doing today, Meghan?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. Now, I hear you kicked some butt over at Hickory. From what I understand, the reports are that you took the pole and you led every damn lap, and then you just won, and you didn't let anybody get in front of you.
Oh no, several people were trying, but I held them off. It was a really, really fun night. We had an awesome time. That was my first win in a stock car ever. It was an incredible night. Like you said, we got the pole, and when we took off, we had somebody behind me for a little while, and they were beating and banging and giving me some tough racing, but we made it through all 30 laps, and I took the win, and it was so incredible.
Now, what kind of horsepower you got there? Like a Hemi in that?
No, actually, it's a motorcycle engine, but we had a lot of fun, It takes off pretty good, and soon I'm going to be moving up into a late model, which is going to have a lot more power, so I got to get used to that.
Well, you'll have to race against our little buddy Devin then.
Yeah. Now, when you were out here for the cookout, we talked a little bit about the schedule. I know there's differences between like a local or regional and a national race. You won at which level? Which was this?
This was a national race.
This was a national race.
Right.
Cool, yeah.
And the last 3 national races before that, I finished second, and now this is my first win. So I'm pretty sure that I'm leading national points now, which is our goal for this year. That's what we really want to accomplish this year in the Pro Challenge Series.
Wow.
Do they have like a banquet at the end of the season?
They do.
You're going to get a big trophy?
I don't know how big it'll be, but I'm hoping it will be pretty big.
It'll mean a lot. So you blew through all the regional stuff and just went right to the national and said, I'm just going to set on the pole, lead every lap, and win the race.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's a big deal.
It is a very big deal, We did a lot of the regional stuff last year and the national stuff last year, and we came in 5th in national points.
Cool.
Now, this year, we decided, okay, well, our main focus is going to be the national races. And then we are going to try to go for that championship, and we're also going to be testing a late model hopefully in August and going to start doing some races with that at the end of the year. So I'm super duper excited about that.
And you're 15, right?
Yes, I'm 15. Actually,
we forget that.
I mean, it's hard to believe. You're talking to this girl, and she sounds like she's 20, and she's only 15, and she's doing all this and winning races and getting the pole and not letting anybody else have a chance.
Actually, my Sweet 16 was in 1 week. My birthday's July 6th, so.
Oh, cool.
Well, happy birthday.
Yeah. Thank you. And I'm going to be racing on July 5th, too, so hopefully I'll get a win that day.
Are
Give
you
a birthday present for me.
going to race at Hickory that day?
Yes.
Oh, well, we will be there because I'll be there with the car that we sponsor, Poppas Hot Dogs car, the
cool.
Devin Jones car.
Sweet.
Now, what are you running on the 5th?
I'm going to be running a late model truck for the past series.
Okay.
So, yeah, we got to ride in that.
Very cool.
And that'll be my 2nd time ever in that truck. And it's going to be a lot of fun. The first time we did pretty good. We ran like 1st in practice, qualified 3rd, and made a lot of progress that day.
Good.
And so hopefully I'll be making even more and maybe getting that win on next Sunday.
That's a pretty big jump.
It is.
But it sounds like you're comfortable. It's a little heavier, a little more wheelbase, and a lot more horsepower.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you're used to that. I mean, are you looking forward to that type of racing with a little more throttle control and a little more finesse?
I really am. It's always a step, but that time I think I really adjusted to that truck pretty well. And it was a lot easier to adapt to than I thought it would be. As I've moved up, I'm like, each little step that I take, I'm like, wow, I'm getting a little bit better. This is so cool, So I'm really excited to be doing that again, and I think I can handle it pretty well.
That's cool. Well, it's good to have reasonable goals, and it sounds like you've got a reasonable goal. But if you happen to sit it on the pole, lead every lap, and win on Sunday, that'll be
awesome.
nice, too.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be amazing. That'd be the best birthday present ever.
And Hickory's a close track to here. A lot of her friends can go see her race there from school and stuff. I mean, you probably have a lot of hometown crowds coming to see at that one.
Oh yeah, I had a bunch of family this past weekend that got to come see me. Even my nana, who hasn't seen me race on the Pro Challenge Series, that all got to come see me. They all ran down into Victory Lane for me, and that was so incredible. We've raced there several times, the BDI team has before, but I was the first BDI driver to ever win there, and that's just so awesome, with Hickory's history and everything like that. It's a really cool track. Yeah.
Now, we see Dad on TV every weekend. We know he wasn't there, but how did you tell him? How did you let him know that you won?
Did you text him or you call him?
No, I didn't text him, but we actually had a guy that was helping announce the race. He was texting my dad the whole race, and I get out of the car and I did my interviews, and then I'm like, okay, give me the phone. I need to call Daddy, and I grabbed the phone. I'm like, Daddy, we won. He's like, I know. And I had to get off the phone right away because we were taking pictures. I was like, hold on 1 minute. I think he thought I hung up on him.
Yeah.
But he was just so excited, and then a little bit later on, my spotter there, Duke, he told me, okay, here's my phone, go into the toter and call into a radio show. I said, okay, cool. Well, I call in there, and they're like, hey, I'm like, hi, this is Meghan Dillner. They go, okay, I'm going to connect you to your dad in New Hampshire. I'm like, really? I get to talk to my dad? So my dad was the one that actually got to interview me over the radio.
On Race Talk Radio?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's so
Hampshire.
cool.
It was awesome.
That's so cool. I bet the interview went okay then.
Oh, yeah.
That's a familiar sound. That's
he
cool.
said somebody came up and told him, oh, yeah, that's the first time I ever heard the interviewer and the interviewee say I love you at the end of the interview.
We need more love in interviews, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's cool. Well, good luck this weekend.
Thank you
really
very
hope
much.
it goes well, and definitely on the test and the progression up. And it sounds like you're taking it in steps, but you're winning along the way, and that's really important. Too many times, people are rushed into situations. It sounds like you're really taking it and earning it along the way.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
Thank you very much.
Now, are you going to be on Race Talk Radio's show this week from Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yes, I will be on the show this week, so I get to talk on there, with all my team and everything like that.
Very cool.
It's a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Very cool.
Thanks for coming by, and good luck on the 5th.
Thank
Over
you
at
very
Hickory,
much.
and I'll definitely see there, man. We can bring some hot dogs out to you.
Oh, yeah,
That's
be
what I do.
great.
I bring bags of hot dogs out there, all cooked, ready to
Gotta
go.
have them.
So
Cool.
we'll drop a bundle off for you guys.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Don't change that dial. We're going to be right back here with more from Poppas Hot Dogs, home of the $5 lunch.